Hey guys, Christo Garcia, MSE TV. I'm excited. I'm going to show you guys a range session today where I'm actually trying to not tweak anything. I'm just trying to do the things that I know how to do. And that's a funny thing. I've always got this instinct to tinker. And part of that's fun, and I think it makes the game very enjoyable, but also I think you can go overboard with it. Now, a couple quick announcements. I'm super excited. God, I've been just killing myself trying to get MSE TV ready to go. I'm hoping at the end of this month. We have a plan in place to launch at the end of the month, beginning of August. And this is hundreds of lessons, my best tips, my fitness programs, and my interviews with greats like Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. But at any rate, I hope you guys will support that, because the more support we have at MSE TV, the better the content becomes. The more I can create, the more great classic pros I can interview, and young pros as well. I've got a young pro from Canada who's amazing. I can't wait to work with him. So at any rate, check out this range session and I'll talk you through me trying to calm myself down and just do what my body already knows how to do. Hit them long and hit them straight.
I'm Gary Player, and you're watching MSE TV.
Guys, I am so fired up because MSE TV is the bomb. I've got interviews with Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, Chichi Rodriguez. I've got my driving evolution. Now I can crush it well over 300. I've also got MSE Fitness. I give you all my diet and workout tips. You get all of this for one low monthly price. You've got to get MSE TV. It's the future of golf television. Hey guys, I'm out here at the Brookside driving range. I'm getting ready to loosen up before I play my skins game today. And you know, it's funny, I'm always tinkering, I'm always working on something. But what I'm really going to focus on today is just swinging my swing as it is and not trying to fix anything. And I'm focusing on right effort, which means, you know, just do what the shot requires. You don't have to do more than what the shot is asking for. And I think when I try and do too much, then that's when things start to get complicated and I get hung up in my mental, intellectual side of my brain. But I really just want to be responding to the shot and what it needs at that time. So we'll see how that lasts. All right guys, so here I am loosening up a little bit, and I've got my 60-degree wedge. I'm working on feeling slightly over the top here so I can keep pressure on the back of the shaft down and through the hip. Now, one of the things that's interesting about the low left stuff that I'm doing, and when I'm talking about keeping pressure on the back of the shaft, is I learned from my coach John that with these short irons especially, you have to stay kind of on top of the ball. You gotta, you know, really, you can't be swinging out to the target. You have to be bringing your circle back around and to the left. As you can see, I'm trying to, you know, get my handle to disappear in front of my belt buckle as I rotate through the ball. I'm reminded that there's this famous video of Tiger Woods taking the biggest divot of all time, and that divot goes so far to the left, it's absolutely crazy. So I think I went to my 54 degree here. That was super low. Yeah, all these shots I start to hit really low. Just kind of punching it in at that little 80-yard stick. My 9 o'clock swing with my 54 goes about 80 yards. and then my stock smooth 3/4 swing is about 100. So that's how I try and play my 54 degree. So those were pretty much on the button. This is probably my pitching wedge, I think. So I got that one up a little bit better, but I'm really trying to max out my forward shaft lean. Okay, so I guess that was my pitching wedge. This is my 9-iron. See me doing the same thing here, trying to get my shoulder path to be more down and around to the left. And this is how I picked up a ton of yardage on my short irons and wedges. So one thing that you'll notice is all these balls kind of, you know, I've always hit a draw basically, but you know, these are more likely to draw with these short irons. Here's my 8-iron. So I'm working on getting my weight more around into my left heel for sure. Just that better balance at the top. So I started to get a little bit too intense there. I need to go back to just hit the golf ball. I'm doing fine. So that was a little 9 o'clock swing. I try and do those sometimes just to, you know, make sure that I'm in position. It's the wheelhouse that I talk about in some of my videos. You know, I think about a player like Doug Sanders. He basically played 9 o'clock swings his whole career, and he was known for being amazingly straight. I got to actually play with him, and I think he only missed one fairway, and that was in the short stuff. So here I'm just starting to just turn the ball over a little bit more than I like. This is 6-iron now. Right now I don't feel like very comfortable at all if I wanted to try and say cut a 6-iron. Here I'm trying to be more up and over, and that just turned out to be a little bit of a push. So one of the things I always think about is the face sends it, the path bends it. So these balls are starting out slightly right of target and then drawing back in. That's pretty straight. Okay, and this is my 22-degree hybrid. I like this club a lot. I need to get a new grip for that. I actually hit a nice cut with that into a par 5 this day. I believe this is my 5 wood here. I go for my driver. So that was a little push fade, and wait for this truck to pass. So there, I turned that one over a little bit more than I wanted. And this third ball, I'm going to see if I can find the Goldilocks zone here in between the push and the big draw. That was it.
I don't know which version that's true.
Maybe I stop on that one. So when I went out on the golf course, I started hitting some massive pulls. And then in an effort to try and stop the pulls, I hit some wiped slices. And on the back nine, I decided to just grab my 3-wood. And I started setting myself up with birdie opportunities because I'm hitting down on it. I can get it out there 250, so, you know, why not even farther sometimes when I tee it up. So I hope this is interesting to you guys, and I hope you hit them long and hit them straight.